So here is starting the descent, and as you can see, 12%. And again, I'm liking the split screen because the information you get for the upcoming road situation is better than with a widget. Yes, here the B was not powerful enough and I had to brake by foot, but that's probably normal. So here I have to slow down 50 and then even 30. Let's do that. Look at this fantastic landscape. I can see the Rhine Valley a lot. Beautiful place here. Look, now you're seeing it. Quite touristic, in fact. No problems keeping the speed with the B mode. Just have to give a little bit accelerator pressure. So now I can go to 50. Yep. No speed limit here, but I'm going to drive as usual. Yeah, I better do. It's not a Formula 1. Let's see this guy here to just see how much power goes back in the battery this time when it's steep like that. An exit ramp for trucks. Aha, here we have some turn. Absolute silence because my ears are plugged now. interesting. The autonomy, according to the tachometer, is 108 kilometers, the gas meter. And you can see the battery is 31%, so I would still make more than 300 kilometers using the car in this situation. Isn't that amazing? I have the air conditioning on, 20 degrees in the car. You need to push a bit colder because of the temperature insulation, I believe, of the cabin is also not great. So you really feel the heat coming through with the black roof indeed. So I'm sure it's hotter than 20 degrees in the car. You have to brake a little bit. Yep. So stop 50. Yep. So that's about the end of the descent. Was quite nice. Car is controllable. One should be careful. I felt that in some curves the adherence of the tires must not be excellent, so you better drive carefully anyway. Don't think that this is a sports car. Quite a nice village also. Temperature climbed to 27, not much. Keeps its temperature amazingly low. I was expecting it would climb more. 27 is ideal. And look, 0.8% reserve. I could have driven a bit faster, but was not so safe to do that. Okay, so here I can drive 70. Let's do that.